Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
Hopefully Awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is TURTLE power. I still don't even know what that is.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What were they called again?
Oh, what was their name?
Something Crom, right?
With
but
the
spell
K.
the K, yeah.
And they
Oh
tried
wait,
to.
I've got it right here.
I was supposed to say,
because it's under the list of
we
music.
also looked up to see if it had any other songs after this.
Partners in Crime.
Partners in Crime.
Crime spelled with a K. Hey everybody, welcome to Going Back to the Sewers. This is our brand new weekly podcast miniseries where we discuss all things turtles leading up to the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie coming out in August entitled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
And if you've not seen the trailer for it, let me just go ahead and tell you, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I love it.
The art style is just, it's going to be great.
I was talking to somebody the other day. They said that they really love the fact that they got kids to do the voices. I said, yeah, that's the whole point. They're teenagers. You got to have the little squeaky voices.
Yeah. Because most of the time they come across like 30-year-old men.
Yeah.
You know, especially like in this one.
At times in this one.
Because, you know, in order to appreciate the new things, we have to go back and relive the old things.
I appreciate this old thing. So
I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I'm just saying, you know, that's why we're here revisiting the Turtles movie.
I know.
Because we're going back
to the sewer.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
There it is.
I think it still looks okay.
You think it looks okay, even though the Turtles is in like gray.
It doesn't look gray to me. It actually looks green.
I mean, it's greenish, but it's like it's because the green screen effect.
Yeah,
it looks like, remember when the Hulk was gray?
Yeah,
it looks like that.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the Hulk, I got nothing. I was trying. I was like, what do I got here?
I got to talk about some big green turtle.
This week, some big green shits.
big green hulking turtles.
Hey, what if we talked about the film The Big Green instead?
Oh god,
you remember that movie?
I can barely remember that movie.
It had
I know it had the kid from Sandlot in it.
Yes, but the funny one.
Yeah.
Not Smalls.
It's the redheaded one.
Yeah.
With the freckles.
Smalls wasn't funny.
I found him on Instagram the other day.
Smalls?
No.
The redheaded freckled kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
All I remember
it was really weird.
All I remember about the Big Green is when they went out into the middle of a field. This is the very beginning of the movie, and they have bags of like Cheetos, and they throw them all over themselves and lay on the ground, and then a bunch of birds fly in and eat it off of them, and they're like, "This is so great."
No, you get diseases from birds.
And then there was the teacher's like, "Football." They're like, "Ma'am, that's a soccer ball." Like, you're stupid, lady.
Now, the only soccer movie I remember growing up, and you're going to roll your eyes.
Bend it like Beckham.
No.
Oh, wow.
I do love that movie, though. It's good.
Shaolin Soccer.
No.
Okay, well, I'm out.
Rodney Dangerfield Classic, The Ladybugs.
Oh, is that about soccer?
Yes.
I had no idea.
It's about his son. I can't remember exactly if he got, didn't make the soccer team or what. No, he's attending a school that only has a girls' soccer team, and he wants to play soccer. So he dresses like a girl, and Rodney Dangerfield winds up coaching the team. It's really weird.
Reminiscent of Patty Mayonnaise in that classic episode of Doug, where the coach won't play girls.
Yeah.
And so Patty pretends, she's like, "I got it, coach.
I got it, coach."
And he's like, "Hey, what's your name, kid?" And he's like, "Well, my name's Patty Mayonnaise, coach." It's like, a girl can't play basketball.
It's like when
baseball.
Leela and Futurama joined the army.
Yes, exact same. You know, it's weird. A lot of things use this trope.
Yes.
Has that ever actually really happened?
I don't know.
I feel like we're getting ready to get into territory that people could misconstrue and
turn let's just drop it. Yeah. Let's get into Turtles, man.
Let girls play sports and let dudes, fucking bake cakes, man. My favorite toy growing up.
Easy Bake.
Easy Bake Oven. So great. I got to eat half-cooked brownies, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Oh God, that makes
Half-cooked brownies.
Not half-cooked brownies, but I just want brownies in particular.
Hey Maggie, speaking of brownies.
Excuse me. What? I'm sorry, it crept up on me.
Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 is the topic of the discussion today. It is the first theatrical film, the first live-action TMNT film.
Yep.
Also, original release date was March 30th, 1990. 1990.
Man, I was so close to turning 1.
God damn you. I was already 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was March, so yeah. This movie is 33 years old.
I'm a year older than this.
Written by Bobby Herbick
Bobby.
and Todd W. Langdon. Bobby wrote the first draft, which Todd rewrote. And Todd would go on to be the sole writer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Secret Reviews. Yep.
Right.
Directed by Steve Barron.
Oh, Lord.
Steve Barron's future credits. So nothing really before. I mean, he had a few things.
But
he had like
nothing-
6 things.
Yeah.
Some music videos. I think he actually did. I didn't get like
Always
specific
music
videos.
videos.
Yeah.
Love
I
it.
think it was like a Michael Jackson video.
That makes a lot of sense.
But then he went on to direct the SNL classic film Coneheads in 1993.
I could barely remember them.
And followed that up with The Adventures of Pinocchio in 1996
With JT.
with JTT. It all comes back to Randy.
Oh my God.
All comes
That
back
movie
to Randy.
was awful.
What are the odds?
It was awful.
That 2 weeks in a row we would talk about the Dana Carvey show.
This has nothing to do with Dana Carvey, man.
Yes, it does.
I know he was on Home Improvement and he got
Right.
cancer, supposedly.
It wasn't cancer.
But it wasn't cancer.
It was something else. It was like, I don't know. I think it foot fungus. I forget exactly what it was. He's like, I don't want to die, Dad. And he's like, don't worry, son. We're going to beat this.
We're going to chop your foot off.
Followed by Diet Mugger's Dana Carvey show. Oh my God.
Well, they thought since it was so funny that they would be okay, they'd be safe. But no, Home Improvement had to get so freaking serious towards the end.
Not even that. Dana Carvey's show was really freaking weird. Like, when are we just going to say, you know what? Screw everything else we talk about. We're doing a rewatch of the Dana Carvey show.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I can't think of any worse thing to do. Like, if you think we're not getting any viewers for Turtles and Beast Wars, just wait for the negative viewership we'll get for the Dana Carvey show.
I think we could lure in some people.
It's
Be
doubtful.
like, hey, we need some experts on the Dana Carvey show. Can you join us?
Only if we could get Bill Hader. That's who I'd want on here to talk to us. They'd be like, who are you guys? We'd be like, we're hopefully
Really
awesome,
awesome.
man. It's just one of those things, you know? You're like, all right, well, I'm looking for...
I'll be, actually, I'd be very excited if we could get Dana Carvey.
There's no way Dana Carvey would
I
ever
would
talk
love
to
it.
us.
I
Doesn't he
know.
have a podcast with
David Spade,
David
yeah.
Spade.
They started off talking about
Is it
like
called
SNL stuff.
Is it called D&D?
No, it's not.
Wow.
It's not that.
Missed opportunity.
I can't remember what it's called, but apparently the running joke with Dana Carvey right now is that everybody thinks he looks like Gary Oldman. And I sent Matt a video of him playing a piano at his house. This is why does everybody
Oh my
think I'm Gary
God.
Oldman?
Oh my God. Maggie.
What? Uh-oh.
The first time you told me that,
Yeah. Did it go over your head?
no, you said Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
I heard
What did you hear? What did your brain turn it into?
Gary Coleman.
Coleman.
That's why I was like, they look nothing alike.
I like
Wow.
that you, and like I even showed you a picture because he posted a picture of Gary
Yeah.
Oldman. He said, "This is my new headshot." And I said,
I
"This
thought
look
that
right
was
there."
him. I thought that was David Spade. So I
No,
guess he
that's
does.
Dana Carvey.
Or whoever. See? I thought it was David Spade looked like Gary Coleman.
No.
All right. Listen.
Oh my God.
Listen. When the New York Police Department is unable to stop a severe crime wave caused by the Foot Clan, 4 mutated vigilante turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, come forth to save the city under the leadership of mutated rat Splinter, and together with their newfound allies, April O'Neil and Casey Jones.
They found their turtle power to you.
They fight back and take the battle to the Shredder. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Maggie, I'm gonna let you kick this off. No, it's just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I know.
Right? Listen. I have a very particular thing about this. All right, everybody like retroactively calls the PlayStation the PS1. And
yeah, it's just PlayStation.
It was just PlayStation.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. They did turn it into PS1 after PS2 came out, and they had like a thin version.
Yeah, which looked lame.
Yes, and it was like white instead of gray.
Yeah, no.
And it looked like a fucking kid's like bento box, so they're getting ready to fucking eat some cheese and ham slices. That shit out of here. All right, Maggie. How'd you feel about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Well, I have a big love for this movie.
It's a big love.
Somehow, I don't know. I need to ask my brothers about how we acquired the copy that we had, because it was the actual VHS. I'm pretty certain.
I have a theory that it was just one of those freebies from like Pizza Hut or something.
It might have been. Because we did frequent the Pizza Hut in the next town.
Yes, there actually was, and we'll talk about it here in a minute, but Pizza Hut did a promotion where like I think you got so much off the VHS tape if you got a pizza. I bet that's what it was.
I can see my mama doing that, so I guarantee that's probably how we got
anything that'll shut these damn kids up for a couple hours.
I'm pretty certain it had the labels on it. I'm pretty certain. Anyways, so this movie is near and dear to my heart. Yes, it's kind of cheesy. I know every word to it.
She does. She really does. She
scary.
Really does. Honestly, I felt like I was tasting my own medicine. You know?
Yeah.
Because anytime we
I was trying to be good. You
did fine. You did much better than I do. Like, I'm trying to think, what was a movie that like I literally
looked at you, I'm like,
the entire movie?
I was like, Matt, stop.
Probably Jane and Silent Bob.
I did that to Forrest Gump one time while I was dating somebody else, and they got really mad at me.
Forrest Gump's a great movie. I probably would be not happy about that if you messed up Forrest Gump. I forget what movie it was. I was like literally like word for it. Doesn't matter. I'm getting off topic.
Anyways, I know this word for word. My brothers had the soundtrack. One of my brothers had a trash can, a tin trash can. It was like oval shaped, and it had the turtles on it, like from the comic book and stuff, but they were colored in. That was like one of my favorite things in my brother's room growing up.
Did it have? I think I might have had one.
I had Shredder, and it was like purple around.
I think ours was green.
Yeah.
Or there was green turtles on it.
And then, like I said, the Sunday whenever we went live, that we had the Burger King stuff.
Oh yeah, the
bicycle,
bespoke bicycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and Michelangelo is my favorite turtle.
I mean, I'm not even on you. Sorry.
He's my favorite turtle.
He is. And honestly, I feel like Michelangelo. I mean, am I wrong? I feel like that's the fan favorite, right? Like, it's my favorite.
I mean, he's funny.
Growing up, to me, Michelangelo was the I Ching, right?
Yeah.
He was the best of the best.
Yeah.
He was the Tommy.
Hello, he's got nunchucks.
Yeah, and he's funny, and he likes pizza.
Yeah.
Granted, they all like pizza.
Yeah,
but he
not
likes
like
pizza.
him.
Yeah.
Like, even in the cartoon, he was like, but Donatello.
Yeah.
They mesh well. Donnie understands like tech stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the longer.
Right. Once they've really fleshed out the characters. Yeah. I will say my cousin Josh, he was a big Raphael fan.
Yeah.
And so like I knew some people like that, but I never really heard anybody be like, oh, Donatello is my favorite. Until recently, like until the world of the internet opened things up for us. But like back in the day, you know, it was mostly everybody was like, oh, Raphael. Raphael, I got the shit out of Michelangelo.
Yeah. No.
That was listen.
He wouldn't.
The turtles fought in the playgrounds. All right, that's just the way it was. That's the way it was. We pretended to be turtles.
The turtles fight in the playground.
After we got done beating up the Foot Clan, we were then beating up each other. I mean, that was part of it.
Was that your training?
No, really. I mean, I feel like I'm lying to you because, I mean, I'm sure that happened in like daycare. I don't really remember it that well. Yeah. Because in first grade is when Power Rangers came out, and that 100% dominated.
Oh yeah,
that
dominated school for like a good few years.
By far Power Rangers. Like, oh, we got to beat up the putties.
And I know like the suits that they wear. Like I know they went on like on an auction, but like. They had dry rotted so bad. Look at pictures of it. They are terrifying.
It is. It makes Five Nights at Freddy's look like goddamn Parcheesi.
Right? No, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese. It's fine.
Chuck E. Cheese is still terrifying. Though, so,
anyways, but I will say this, and I know some people find it disturbing. Yes, I caught it this time. I thought I never would. I saw a human's mouth inside of one of their mouths.
Ew.
At one point. I didn't want to point it out to you because I knew. Yeah. If you watch very carefully, when they open up their mouths really wide, you can see the person inside the mouth.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Sorry. But for Jim Henson's company to do these and Splinter, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think they look amazing.
I mean, they did. They really did look great. One thing that kind of caught me off guard was the flashback scene where it shows them growing up, which is, I mean, the movie is what it is. Well, you know, I'm not here to bash on it or nothing. But like when they were obviously not in a suit, it was just actual puppets. Yeah. Like it felt like I was watching Fraggle Rock or something in a good way.
No, yeah.
You know, or Dark Crystal, I guess, would be more
think,
closer.
Anytime Mom ordered pizza or she was fixing a frozen pizza, my brother and I would sit there and go, pizza.
So weird.
Yeah.
And I mean, seeing Splinter as a tiny rat doing karate, like before any mutation.
Yeah.
It's like he was already a genius level rat.
Yeah. He's smart.
Before he got mutated.
He's doing karate moves from his cage.
It's so weird, man. I mean, in a movie about
Ninjutsu.
Talking teenage Ninja Turtles, like the real rat doing karate is just the weirdest part to me, which is weird. Like, I mean, I guess I should have suspension of disbelief, I guess. But
yeah.
Any more words you want to say about it?
I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
I mean, well, let me ask you this: did it feel as good as you was hoping it would?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, was it still? You weren't seeing it like, oh, this sucks.
No.
Felt good.
Still felt good. Still felt fun. Like, yeah, of course, some parts are cheesy as all get out.
Yeah.
And stuff, but at least April didn't hate the turtles in this. So
yeah, it is weird, like how close the beginning of this and the beginning of the series was, like very much the same. Yeah, which I have to assume is probably how the comic book probably begins.
Yeah,
because I mean, for both of them to just be so similar to each other is just, I mean, especially in that aspect. Yeah, you know, obviously it's turtles, but
yeah,
you know, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For me, we had just watched this a year ago. Mm-hmm. We watched the first and the second one. For some reason, we was on a kick. We watched Gremlins 2, and then we watched Turtles and Turtles 2.
Yeah,
I think it was because of Dan Larson.
Yeah,
and Secret Galaxy.
Yeah.
Fantastic series. You should go watch them. And so we watched it last year. So I don't really like watching movies super close. I like to try and give them at least 2 or 3 years if it's something I really like. So I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't as paying attention in this one as I did the 10 months ago or whatever. But it was kind of talking about the last time we watched it. I always knew that I liked the second one more.
Yeah.
And I think I still feel that way.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow or next week, whenever. And but this one, I think the thing that throws me out of it is just that it hit me this time that it's treated so earnestly. You know, like, yes, there are some tongue-in-cheek moments.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, they're playing it straight, like Superman.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh,
like they treat it like it's legit, like real. Like they're not treating it like we're a bunch of fucking clowns in turtle outfits doing, $3 karate. You know,
No,
like they are trying to make an actual movie.
And how they actually did half of those flips and those suits is beyond me.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm always shocked at how they could do all that.
Yeah.
Because I mean that shows how talented those puppeteers were.
Yeah.
Because like they had the person in the suit, but then they also had people on the outside moving the face and stuff. And the person inside could move the mouth a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, everybody likes to give Batman 89 like all the credit for kind of reinvigorating comic book movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Or starting it, I guess. But I feel like you can't really discount the Turtles for that as well.
No.
I mean, granted, the cartoon I feel like was bigger than the comic, but at the end of the day, this really was a comic book movie. I mean, it just was. Yeah. I mean, sure, we got Dick Tracy after that. And then we got a whole other thing of the Phantom and all that. We don't have to get into all that.
Billy Zane.
But
I had to say it.
The Rocketeer, that's another one.
Yeah.
But I do think that the studio's seeing that this movie could be made with such a low budget and that the fan base could be just ridiculously huge.
Oh yeah.
Like it wasn't just about like getting kids. I think this was again kind of like Batman. It really was this fandom.
Yeah.
Be it kids from the cartoon or be it the people reading the comics or whatever have you.
Yeah.
But like that was what drove this forward. I think that's really looking back at that.
Yeah.
And seeing where we are now. Like if it wasn't for both of them, and probably, I mean, sure you could throw in Superman, but and Blade, and then X-Men, and all that stuff, obviously. But I really feel like these two hitting so big back to back really made like an impact on Hollywood, thinking, oh fuck, we need to get our hands on some of these IPs. Filthy properties. You got Miramax, Option, and Blunt Man and Chronic over here, just doing whatever the hell they can. What do you got for us, Meg?
In chat, let's see. Eric asked you a question, Matt. So you don't call the 1984 Transformers G1 LOL because you said not to call this one.
God damn it.
And then he asked me, Maggie, have you seen the NECA action figures from the live action movie? They are great collectibles. You guys need a P.O. box.
Yes, we do. We do. We're getting one. I've looked into it.
We've been talking about it.
Yeah. First, I do call it Gen 1. So, touche. That's it. That's all I got for you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Have we seen those?
What?
Those collectibles he's talking about?
I believe so.
I think so.
I know, like Brian Altano is a huge Turtles collector.
Yes,
and so he's always showing off. Like different
anytime he gets a new one.
I can't say that I can recall this specific one, but I would say more than likely. If it's the ones I'm thinking of, I have seen some like super detailed movie figures, and I mean they do look incredible. Yes. It's insane. Yeah.
And Jerriana says Maggie and I know all about Power Rangers. LOL. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
It's morphin' time.
And then Eric says, I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago, AMC Theaters had a Fathom event showing this movie.
Hell yes.
Of course, I got tickets and saw it once again on the big screen, and I loved it even more.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Jealous.
Honestly, that's one of our things that we love to do. We haven't really got to do it much since Viv got born. She got born.
Because the Fathom events are always on such weird dates also.
Yeah. But like we went and did Space Jam, Ferris Bueller, Clueless. We did Jurassic Park. I was very excited for that.
That was awesome.
I actually missed Jurassic Park when it first came out. Yeah. Just my parents, we didn't go to theaters. It was a whole thing. Don't worry about it. It was stupid. But so I didn't get to see Jurassic Park on the big screen. So I did watch it when they re-released it in 3D, which was fun. Like it was good. I mean, it was a post 3D conversion. Like I was more happy just to see it on the big screen. But then me and you getting to watch it like legit on big screen was really cool. I think honestly, we've done countless others.
Yes.
You know, it's even movies that we own, but it's just like it's just fun going to see it on
let's go see it.
But I think the only like one that I would wish would go back into theaters for a Fathom event, and I mean, there's no reason for it to. Like the studio behind it wouldn't make sense for them to do it, and because they don't even own the property anymore. But Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie.
Oh,
I would die to see that on the big screen.
I didn't get to watch that in theaters. I would have,
I mean, I can't imagine.
I thought you was going to say Digimon the movie.
Oh, I mean, yeah, obviously. But I have seen that. I did watch that opening day.
Okay, I thought that's where you was going.
The Digivolution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming?
Like, oh yeah, Space Jam. Yeah, Space Jam. I got my. It happened. Like I really wanted to watch Space Jam. Yeah. And it was my mom and my oldest brother. We went together, and they like, let's go watch Jingle All the Way. I'm like,
Maggie hates Jingle All the Way.
Space Jam
because of this story. Yes. She hates Jingle All the Way. We did a movie. We did a commentary track for Jingle All the Way over at patreon.com/hopefullyawesome. $5. You can hear Maggie just trash Jingle All the Way and just wax horribly about just how she got screwed out of seeing Space Jam. I had no idea they were out at the same time. I'll be honest.
Well, I think Space Jam was doing so well
that it just stuck around.
Yeah,
kind of like Jurassic Park. It was out for like 4 years in theaters.
Like, I mean, you remember back then they just kept chugging it. Like, hey, you make this much, we'll keep you around.
The theater at Hills, I think they just like printed it on it, and like they were like, there's no point in even.
We're not switching out, guys.
Just we'll just adhesive this. Yeah, we'll change the sign before we change the turtles.
We'll tape if the film splits. We'll tape it back together.
Yeah, because it would.
Yeah.
The film would get so rotten that it would just, that's why I'd have all that cracks and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why the second run theaters would be able to show them for so cheap, because they would buy the reels afterwards. Yeah. And so, I mean, they would look like trash.
Yeah.
But now it's all digital, baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of all digital, let's talk about everybody that we met this week.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Wait, what? Did it really say Transformers?
It switched.
Did it seriously say Transformers?
Let me see.
Hang on.
I'm watching play.
No, it's this character. Oh wait, it does when he pops up. So it says it at first. Wow, I gotta fix that.
I just caught that. Oh my god.
Making a note of it.
Turbo Man.
Transformers.
Oh, I don't want a Turbo Man, Eric.
Hey, Eric, I was this close. I had it in my hands, buddy. I had it. It was at Walmart, and I was like, Maggie, we gotta buy this.
No,
and
we don't.
She
No.
said no.
No,
And
I don't want that.
Typically, I would just do it anyway, but I didn't for some reason. I think it was because like
it's still like $50.
Nah, I think it was like $29, which is still too much for Turbo Man for me.
It's Arnold.
And it was when I was trying to not buy any more things. That was, before I bought 400 Transformers over this summer.
Hey, I'm trying my best not to look at the Turtles stuff. It's a good thing I don't go with him when he goes to look at any new Transformers stuff.
Believe me, once some new Turtle stuff starts popping off, we're absolutely getting something.
I have been waiting for the Barbie movie Barbies.
Still waiting. I'm pretty sure we talked about this last week.
They're so expensive.
No, I really want the Turtle van.
Oh heck yeah.
But here's the thing, I don't want to like find it. Like, I don't want to go online. It's weird. I'm like this on some things. I don't want to like seek it out, because I know I could just go online, buy it, and have it, and that'd be fine. But it's something about happening upon it.
Like, that's what I mean. When you was a kid,
I guess. But like, I collect old Nintendo consoles for some reason. And one that I'm missing is the GameCube. I used to have a GameCube, and then when I got the Wii, I was like, I don't need this anymore. I'll trade it in. And got Scooby-Doo 2 on DVD or something. And so I know I could just go and buy one.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to just find it in a
G2K
yard sale or something.
Games days is over with, Matt.
Well, now we go to McKay's.
No, that's
You
true.
know? And it's like,
Eric says he's going to send me a Turbo Man so I could kick it across the lawn.
if you send her a Turbo Man, Eric, I'll make sure she doesn't do that.
I will buy fireworks and send them into space.
You're going to turn Sid?
Yeah.
You're going to go Sid?
Yeah.
That's Scud, you moron!
All right.
Casey Jones joined the party this week.
Yeah.
As well as, so this one is a clarifying thing. So first, Maggie and I discussed this. How did we want to handle this? Because when we're doing Transformers, anytime we would start a new infraction of a series, we would restart the welcome to the party pal. So like we did Transformers 84, and it was, here's Optimus Prime, here's Bumblebee. And then when we did Transformers 2007, it was like, here's Optimus Prime, here's Bumblebee, because it was two different iterations. We're not going to do that with the Turtles.
No, because we'd be saying it like
literally every episode.
every other week.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 out of 8 weeks we'd be saying it. So it's just going to be the first appearances of whoever in each thing.
Yeah.
That being said, last week we found out in the cartoon that the Splinter was a mutated version of, is it
Hamato Yoshi?
I couldn't remember if they
I love
kept
how he
that
says it.
correctly. And then in the movie, that is not the case.
No.
Splinter is his rat,
His pet rat.
which we already discussed. The little rat
Mimicking
crying.
his movements from my cage.
I
learned the art of
and Shredder got
ninjutsu.
clawed in the eye from him as
Yeah,
a
because
rat.
he killed his owner and his wife.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, don't get me started.
Splinter's high
So
IQ.
this week we're also welcoming Splinter and Hamato Yoshi, because this is their different. They're
This is
individuals,
different. Yes.
individual pieces.
Yes, they're different.
No longer the yin yang. We also welcomed under Team Shredder, Danny Pennington.
Danny.
Danny.
It's Dan now, Dad.
Oh, Danny. Dad. Oh. Danny Pennington, Master Tatsu.
Tetsu.
Master
Tetsu.
And Head Thug, a.k.a. Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell is in this picture.
That's right, everybody. Justin Hammers, Sam Rockwell.
Yes.
Mr. Moon, Sam
Yes.
Rockwell.
Yes.
Mr. 3 Billboards outside of Montana. I forget what the name of that was. But no, Sam Rockwell plays a nameless thug in this.
Yes.
But he is credited as Head Thug. So, I mean,
Which he is the head thug in this, I believe.
and he's straight up Sam Rockwell. It's really weird.
Regular or menthol? I told you I
forgot about that. Jeez.
You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You got any cigarettes? Regular or menthol?
God damn it. And
I
then,
love the barrel of the carton of cigarettes at the end at the bottom of the steps. I was like, wow, that's really convenient, guys. Just pick up a carton
I
and
mean,
take it
hey,
home.
they're a bunch of teenagers,
Yeah, and also
smoking
like,
drugs.
I'm sorry, some of those kids look like they were 8.
I mean,
running
listen,
around,
Maggie,
man.
Foot Clan knows no age, all right? Age is just a number in the Foot Clan, baby.
You're in Okay.
Team Other, we got, if they're not on a team, April's boss, Charles Pennington. Or
Charles.
Or Danny's father,
Yeah.
Danny. And NYPD Chief Stearns.
Are you telling me how to do my job?
I got nothing. I got nothing. Like, he was really fucking pissed.
Yeah, all the time.
I mean,
Charles,
it kind of reminds
do you
me.
have a son named Danny?
Mate, you know what it reminds me of?
Uh-oh.
Do you remember the classic 1998 film Godzilla?
Oh, Jesus, yes. Yes.
Kind of reminds me of the mayor. Cher's dad from Clueless, the series.
Oh.
Blank check.
Yeah.
Juice?
Yeah.
No thanks, I'm not thirsty.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Not the boy, but the
No,
guy.
no.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It kind of reminds me of that, where he's just fucking pissed the whole time. And did you know that in Godzilla 1998, the mayor and the mayor's assistant are based off of Siskel and Ebert?
Why?
Because what's his name? The guy, Roland Emmerich. They fucking tore him apart. And so, right? I think Roland Emmerich did. I'm double checking this.
Of all the movies to talk about right now, is 98 Godzilla.
Listen,
Matthew Broderick.
Godzilla 1998 will always be a movie that exists. Okay.
I will say, Puff Daddy did make a jam on that soundtrack.
Roland Emmerich. There's somebody. This is stupid. It was watching I Love the 90s.
Yeah.
And it was I think it was that, you remember that one guy? Oh my god, I'm gonna sound like a stupid person right now. But he was on all those, and he was a rocker, and he had long blonde hair, and like he had sunglasses on.
Oh, is it the guy from
It's not Rock of Love Bus.
Oh.
It's not him. It was another guy.
Oh my god,
But
I don't know who it is.
He was complaining because he was like, yeah, I heard that song. I was like, that's not goddamn Puff Daddy. That's who's it, Led Zeppelin? Is that who did it? Yeah. God, we sound like morons. We sound so stupid. Oh my god.
Anyways.
I think it was Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I think. Please let us know in the chat.
Let's go.
That's it. No, let's talk about upgrades, man.
Upgrades.
Oh, it's over. So here's an update for you, or an upgrade. Casey Jones gets a golf club.
Good job, Casey Jones.
Would you call that an upgrade?
Yeah, because he didn't have that in his armory.
And I feel like it worked pretty good for him.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
He's like, I'll never call golf boring again. How old do we think Casey Jones is in this movie?
40.
I mean, he's at least a solid, 47 years old, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. How old is April, you think?
I don't know. I always thought April was in her mid-30s.
That's kind of weird.
But I guarantee that's not at all
I'm sure Casey Jones is supposed to be 22 or something, you know?
Yeah.
And they're just
April's supposed to be 25 or something.
They're like, hey man, we'll give you a carton of cigarettes, $100 if you'll be in this movie.
Which that guy that played Casey Jones, he's been in a bunch of other things. I can't remember what TV show I've seen him on a few years back.
Step by Step. That's the second day in a row.
Hey, we got a question in chat.
Yo.
Eric asked, Matt and Maggie, all the both of you, who can do a better Master Tetsu impression? Grunt. I think that's all he does most of the time.
I was gonna say it'd probably be Maggie because I don't know what he does. Is that all he does?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Maggie gets it? Maggie gets it. I can't. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. Now I can do what's his name? Razor.
No, let's save that for next week. Let's save that for next week.
They're idiots, babies.
Oh.
They're babies. Donuts. See, Turtles 2, man, much better film. All right, just that alone, much better film.
Never lower your eyes to an enemy.
There you go. There's my master.
Gotta get
Tatsu.
aggressive with it.
I feel like I'm gonna sound more like Roxanne's dad on a Goofy movie.
Nice, Daddy. It's okay, Daddy.
All right,
That's gonna be you and Viv start singing.
it will be. But now, Megan, we gotta get serious. We gotta remember all those that we lost this week in the sewers.
Pizza.
All of the rat trap is still here. Shredder
And that pizza with mold on it.
with mold.
Yeah. Didn't you hear Donatello towards the end where they found Danny in the sewer towards the end? Danny's like, yeah, I had some pizza. Mikey's like, where is it? Him and Donatello goes look for it. And Donnie's like, I found it. And Mikey's like, oh, you did? And he opens it up. He's like, do you like penicillin on your pizza?
Oh. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Rest in peace, pizza.
And Shredder.
And Shredder, I guess.
I mean, he's not, but we don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet.
And apparently there was somebody else that died.
Bunch of the Foot Clan.
Yeah, they had to like cut it out of the movie because it was going to get like an R rating or something.
Holy crap!
Yeah. This movie went through some edits, bro.
Oh, it sounds like Indiana Jones.
Speaking of edits, bro.
Raider!
I saw the word traitor and went, oh Danny.
Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, Danny and the rest of the Foot Teens turn on the Shredder.
Yep.
I call them the Foot Teens.
Foot Teens.
I feel like that'd be a good
They act
band.
like putties half the time, and I love it.
Yes, right now.
Especially when they get their heads bonked together.
Which do we like more? Do we prefer robot or human?
Human.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really hate Danny. Something about Danny's I fucking hate.
Oh, it's because they just threw in a
got
kid to be
Transformers
kid.
Danny. You got Turtles Danny. You got Full House's Danny Tanner.
Oh God.
You got Danny DeVito.
Hey!
Hey! I'm Mini-Me! Fuck you! It's gold, remember?
Oh, no. I remember that.
Terrible movie. Oh yeah, we don't need to talk anymore about it. There's other problematic people.
There's
in that.
a lot of problematic people in
a lot
that.
of problematic things and all of that. But yeah, what was we talking about? You prefer humans?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I guess yeah. It makes more sense that the Shredder's like recruiting people as opposed to building cybertronic robots. But he does have a brain like helping him. So I mean that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, like in the context of the cartoon, it makes more sense.
Yes.
Plus, the turtles can beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about it. You know, It's kind of like on Buffy. It was a vampire, and so like you could behead them. And then they turn into dust. There's no blood, so they could, That's why do you think the Avengers are always fighting like aliens or robots and all that, so they can like annihilate the shit out of them in the most graphic way possible. But they're not humans, so it gets like a G rating. That's why. Remember in Infinity War, they bring up the thing and at the Black Panthers Wakanda place, and like one of the aliens is trying to like cram through the butthole, and like it cuts him in half.
Yeah,
like you see his fucking guns come flying out.
I mean, in other words, we don't want a movie
PG. I don't know.
In other words, we don't want a movie like Cocaine Bear.
Most of the time, I mean, I do, but the studios, they're like,
Anyways, let's move on.
That's it.
Okay, let's go.
Next up, let's talk about drugs, man.
What's OxyContin?
So Shredder basically starts a cult for teenagers.
Yep.
This isn't really drugs, but I'm putting it here.
But they had cigarettes. That's considered a drug, and I guarantee there was alcohol somewhere.
I mean, they were definitely doing something. You can't tell me they weren't doing some crack.
I mean, as fast as they unloaded that delivery truck at the beginning of the movie.
Knocking back some whippets with the boys. Maybe doing a little bit of mojo. Some mojo. What was that?
What?
Are you on my piece, Fiddy said? Make a move, because I promise I will bust you up.
Why?
I love that I got you with that a second time.
Oh my God.
A second time I've got you with that.
Are you on drugs?
Should we replace Ryan saying what's OxyContin with Sam saying are you on drugs? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
But no, Shredder basically starts a cult for teenagers, kind of like Sean Hunter, but with crime. Remember when Sean on Boy Meets World joined a cult?
Yeah.
And they were like hugging, and the youth pastor like wouldn't let Eric attend because he only wanted the hugs.
Yeah.
So like he actively wouldn't let Eric join the cult because Eric just wanted to hug everybody. You remember that? God. What a weird episode. And they're like, I don't know, Mr. Turner's on his fucking deathbed. God, are you there? It's me, Sean. And then we never saw him again until Girl Meets World, apparently.
Oh.
But then that's not canon.
No.
It just felt like I needed something to move on. What you got?
Eric says I nailed my Master Tatsu impression, and he said drugs but with ooze. LOL, love it. It's no longer says Energon.
Thankfully. I got that one switched over.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Now let's talk about puberty.
Yep. Big change.
Bingo.
April and Casey Jones hook up.
Woo!
And the
Is
turtles
that
are
really
just...
puberty though?
I mean,
We think they're like
listen,
middle aged.
puberty, but with section is all about like
Feelings.
sex. All right. All right. And like growing up. So like if we have something that's legitimately like they're growing up, sure. But when we don't have that, it's just about fucking. Okay. Why do you think we brought up Black Arachnia and I can't think of Silverbolt? Why do you think we brought that up so much? They were getting it on
Secretly.
off camera. But no, I have on here the April and Casey Jones hookup, and the turtles are watching.
No.
They are. Go back and watch it. Casey Jones and April, they kiss, and then the turtle's like, oh yeah.
They're at the top of a roof, man.
Oh yeah.
No, they don't. Stop it.
Give her a kiss.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
kiss her
Stop
good,
it now.
Casey.
I'm going to pinch the far out of you.
Who do you-
Stop it.
Who do you think I was doing just then? Which turtle do you think I was doing just then?
He's doing Splinter.
That's it. That's exactly it. Damn. Hey, man.
What does it say on that? Oh. Featuring music by MC Hammer, Johnny Kemp. I can't even tell what that one says.
Maggie.
Orchestra on the half shell.
Maggie, I want you to know, I chose to not crop that out because I was hoping you would notice it and read
I've been
featuring
staring-
music by MC Hammer. I swear to God.
I've been staring at it. I'm like, is that from the VHS?
No, that's the
Cover?
original poster.
Yeah,
The poster
yeah.
had that,
The poster had it.
which it is the VHS
Yes,
cover also.
but like, I was like, what? I wonder what it says. I'll wait. It's been killing me.
Now let's get into everybody's new favorite segment.
Pizza time.
God, I can't wait for next week. I can't wait
I'm
for
going to
Secret of
learn the
Ladies.
ninja dance.
Bump, 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 bump. That's not the right song.
No, it's not.
So this week, there's only one pizza listed.
Yeah.
So I tried to find others, but I could only find the one pizza.
Is it the one that Mikey orders at the beginning?
Yes, Maggie. Do you think you know it?
Oh, hold on.
Can I tell you how
pan
many?
crust
Okay.
with pepperoni, ham.
No, you already missed it.
I already missed it.
Yep.
Pan crust. Double cheese.
No. That doesn't say it.
It doesn't say that.
No. I don't know. Maybe it does, but like this.
I'm
person's
trying to
quote
remember
just didn't
him
get it
just
right.
how he's on the phone. He's on that payphone.
In the sewer.
Somehow they put that down
Hey,
there.
man. Oh man! Next week when they get the subway station.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I want a thick crust with double cheese and pepperoni. And then like you can't hear a whole lot because Splinter's talking. But I know on the
Yeah,
closed
you
captions it
must
said
remember
ham.
When you get the
Ham.
shredder will hurt you.
Peppers.
Shredder. You must be powerful and
Pepperoni.
rebel. And remember your training.
Double
You
cheese
have
and
great
pepperoni.
anger in you. Anger in you, Raphael. You must
And
kill
no-
the past if you
And
have to.
no anchovies on this. And if you put anchovies on this thing, I'm going.
I'm gonna rip your scrotum.
What
So
is it? Because it's a
the
lot.
pizza is a Domino's
Yeah.
thick crust, pepperoni, mushroom, onion, sausage, green peppers, black olives, and no anchovies.
Yeah. I swear to you, the closed caption said.
I mean, that probably does. I'll just be honest.
I thought it said ham. Oh well.
It probably
It's all good.
does. I got this from a website.
I'm
This
not-
website's probably
I'm
wrong.
not mad at you.
You know what? Fuck it, Maggie. I get it. Okay. I get it. You know what? I'm sorry. I'll let you down. All
I'm
right.
gonna throw
I'll
up
let you
all
down.
over you.
I'll let you down. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna throw up all over you.
I shit all over Pizza Time. And I'm very sorry.
You forget about
I besmirched Pizza Time.
even though this pizza is resting in peace, the penicillin pizza.
Well, see, that's the thing. I didn't even remember that.
Yeah.
So there you go. They didn't have that listed on the website. Turtlespedia needs to up their game up, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Transformerspedia is busting ass. Give me all the details from like the Germany
And
version and shit.
Smallville's Wikipedia,
Yeah.
man, it's a little bit too
The
much. at
Turtlespedia
times.
is like, the 1990 movie. Nobody gives a shit about that. Nobody's gonna read those. And yet here we are. Now, Maggie, this is you're gonna do a lot in this one.
Oh,
You ready
God.
for this?
Well, that's just prime.
I gotta be able to see the screen though.
All right. I've only
Yay!
picked 3,
Okay.
but if you have any others that I didn't pick, feel free.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. And here's Raphael. Here's Raphael about every 5 seconds. Damn! And Splinter, of course, at the end, which I always thought was cute.
Yeah.
He's like, I have always liked Cowabunga.
Cowabunga! That's great. I love it. Was there any other quotes that I didn't put on there?
Stupid, but I like when the Foot Clan starts going into April's apartment. And it's, of course, classic Mikey and Donnie. He's like, hey, oh, Donnie, Wheel of Fortune, dude. And he's like spins Mikey on his shell and he like gets.
Oh my God. Wow, I really did not pay attention to this movie.
I
I'm
told you
sorry.
it's like burned into my brain.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the crap out of this movie as
Maybe
a
it
kid.
was Back to the Future. Maybe that's the movie I was thinking of. That like I just sat there the entire time I was watching it and just quoted it. Like not even fun lines. Like
I know it's trying
save
so hard.
the clock tower.
Yeah.
Save the clock tower. See? Not even the good lines.
No.
All right. Anything else you'd like to say about the quotes?
I'm trying to think of any others. These freaks. These turtles.
I ain't a freak, you're a freak.
Oh, Eric says pork rind. Pork rind. When Raffi and Leo's fighting each other. They're having an argument that makes Raph go out on the roof and hang out for a minute. When their neighbors
He smokes a menthol.
Yeah. That he got for
And
saying
he's like,
Rockwell.
damn. How weird was it that we had a turtle cuss in this? That's kind of weird.
I always loved it.
I mean, I'm just thinking, like, where were the fucking parents groups back then? You know? Like, they were like, shit, you know? Kids are gonna do drugs, and now we got turtles saying, damn. What next? Barbie's snorting coke? You know?
I hope not.
I mean, we're, like, this is around Reagan's time, right?
90? No. No.
Barbara Bush. You mean to tell me Barbara Bush wasn't out there on the White House lawn being like, these fucking turtles are cussing. We gotta get this shit out of
You said
here.
Reagan time. It's not Reagan. It's
Bush.
The Bush. The first
I remember
Bush.
the Bush. Hey, if you want
I wanna
to read
barf.
a funny story, look up Nancy Reagan. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just type in Nancy Reagan funny.
Hollywood.
Yes. Look it up. It's just
Shut up. Come on. let's
everybody
get
really
going.
loved her. All right, now let's get into Turtles references.
Just couldn't help themselves.
Who?
They just loved her so much they just couldn't help themselves.
I don't get it. Is that a joke? I don't get it.
Oh my god, I'm not
Become part
explaining
of a
it.
bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. Anyway, we'll move on. Maggie has to tell me something off stream later. All right. Turtles references, part of a bigger universe. You just don't know yet. The film kept very close to the dark feel of the original comics and is a direct adaptation of the comic book storyline involving the defeat of the Shredder, with several elements also taken from the 1987 TV series that was airing at the time, such as April being a news reporter, which was a cartoon.
Yeah, because she's
creation.
only like a newspaper.
I'll be honest, I literally know nothing about the Turtles comic book except that they were in black and white. They all were red. And the rabbit samurai.
Okay.
That's it. It's pretty much everything.
Gotcha.
And then the ooze was also what gave Daredevil his powers. It was it was the same crash.
Yeah, it's the same
Now,
crash.
obviously,
That'd be cool.
Obviously, it's not real because Marvel owns Daredevil, and the two guys couldn't be like, "Oh, yeah, we're in Daredevil's continuity."
Yeah.
But it's implied the same accident that gave Matt Murdock his superpowers was the same ooze that gave the Turtles their mutations. So, anyway, it's pretty fun. Being a news reporter, and the Turtles having different colored masks as opposed to the red masks that they wore in the comics. April O'Neil being a reporter, the Ninja Turtles saying "Cowabunga," Michelangelo's surfer accent, their love for pizza, and the multicolored bandanas originate from the 1987 TV series. The overall plot, meanwhile, is adapted from Mirage's 1-3/Me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how this is separate. Okay. I guess it's supposed to be issues 1-3. Me, Myself, and I is another story. What goes around comes around. And Silent Partner, True Stories, and the Return to New York story arcs were all adapted for this movie.
Okay.
From the comics.
Okay.
That was the name of the story arcs.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. It's just weird to hear all that.
Well, like, it's like Captain America Civil War is based off Civil War.
Yeah.
Right. So this was based off like 10 story arcs from the Turtles, apparently. And it works, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Raphael watches the film Critters when leaving the lair, troubled by the loss of his Sai. A teenager plays a narc arcade video game in the Foot's hideout.
Yeah.
Instead of Michelangelo, Donatello is the main skateboarder of the brothers in this.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because that's when he comes skateboarding to find Mikey waiting on the pizza man.
When do they get the like jet powered skateboards? Remember those?
Yes.
That was so great. Mate, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I can't wait for us to watch that Power Rangers in Space episode. Because when they ride on the Power Rangers space boards, it makes the whole thing worth it. It almost makes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation worth existing just to see that happen. Almost. It's almost worth existing.
Okay.
It's so great. They turned the computer, the Astro Mega ship, I forget what her name is, but it's basically Alpha, even though Alpha's also there. They turned her into a turtle. Like, she talks like a turtle.
Oh, God.
It's stupid. God, I can't wait for us to watch. Maybe we need to do a live watch along of that one.
Eric's making me excited about the Ninja Turtles Batman movie.
Oh, yeah. We bought that.
Yeah. Can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, we bought it on iTunes. It was on sale for like $4.99 or something because The Flash came out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we somehow
but,
wound up with 30.
Yeah. So, I mean, this has nothing to do with anything, but Wario64, if you're not following Wario64 on Twitter, do it. I mean, I've been doing it for like 7 years and
we're in debt.
I've wasted so much money.
I'm joking.
But he always tweets out whenever there's random deals for no reason. And iTunes had a price error on the 10th anniversary set of the DC animated, I think. And it's 30 films.
Yeah.
The first 30 films.
Yeah.
And it was originally $99.99. And it was
because we always looked at it.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't need all that. Not for that price. And they accidentally put it for $9.99.
Matt did it.
So I bought them. I was like,
keep them.
I was like, that's like 30 cents a movie. Like, we're getting this.
Yeah.
And then they jacked the price back up to $99.99. And then when they did the DC sale last week for The Flash, it went on sale for $59.99. So
people, I saw where people kept on commenting on that tweet. They said, Wario, every time you tweet out about this, the price goes up.
It did
because it went from like $9.99 to like
$19.99.
Yeah, like slowly
a
climbed
few seconds later.
And I kept on telling Mass that somebody's lost their job today.
Yeah, they really did. But yeah, so that was a great deal. Anyway, I already read that. When Sam Rockwell's character tells the police to go check out the East Warehouse over at Lairdman Island, This is a nod to the TMNT comics creators Kevin Eastman and Pierre Laird. There you go. Much like Loeb Bridge on Smallville.
Brain Lobe Bridge.
Brain Loeb? Jeff Loeb.
No.
The film's creatures were designed by Jim Henson's Creature Shop, this being one of the last projects as he would pass away later that year.
So he did. Wow.
Yeah. So the movie
I didn't
premiered-
realize that he actually worked on a hand.
So he did. He passed away in May. The film released in March. The same year. Henson, however, was reportedly unhappy with the film's finished product, viewing the violence as excessive, pointless, and not my style.
Yeah, it really is.
It is weird that Jim Henson made Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's
no. But it is true that really wasn't his style. He was much more calm.
Yeah, like I mean, it fits. Like it's like these are the types of things he would make.
Yes,
you know, I mean, he did make them.
Yeah,
but the fighting aspect of it just is so antithetical to Jim Henson.
He's like,
you know,
they're doing what in the suits? They're fighting each other.
Oh my god. Let's see. All 4 actors who played the Turtles also appeared in cameos as minor characters, with David Foreman, who played Leonardo, as a gang member. Okay. Michelin. Michelan. Michelin.
I say Michelin.
Who played Michelangelo as a pizza delivery man.
Aww.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. That dude is skinny.
Yeah, weird. As a pizza delivery man, Leif Tilden as Donatello, as a messenger of the foot, and Josh Payas, who played Raphael, as a passenger in a taxi. That's probably the one where he's like...
yeah. And where he rolls over, he's like, you still wanting to go to...
Yeah. But he was the passenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that guy's like, yeah.
In Turtle Power, one of the songs from the soundtrack, Raphael is mistakenly mentioned as the leader of the group. Ironically enough, this is the case in the Nickelodeon series Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which we've not checked out, but I've heard is good.
Yes.
And there's like a Netflix movie for it. Pizza Hut... Here you go. This is fun. Pizza Hut engaged in a $20 million marketing campaign.
Holy crap, Pizza Hut.
Like, they spent more on the campaign than they did the movie itself, okay?
Did it pay off?
Items included advertising in print, radio, and television, and several rebate coupons.
Heck yeah, rebate coupons.
The movie, however, caused a battle of corporate pizza giants. Never before had a movie caused the pizza business to see so many dollar signs, and Pizza Hut and Domino's Pizza both wanted a piece of the pie. Pizza Hut was able to secure a $20 million marketing campaign with the movie, but it was Domino's who got the privilege of feeding the reptiles in the movie itself.
Yeah.
In the end, though, Pizza Hut steamrolled over everything turtle related, sponsoring the Coming Out of Their Shells tour and all video games.
Oh my god, they sponsored the oh my god.
We're coming out of our shells. Listen, look it up on YouTube.
It's terrifying.
The soundtrack is on Spotify, and it's called Coming Out of Our Shells. And it's because the turtles literally come out of their shells because they couldn't have the shells on the stage. It's a live stage performance thing, and it's a musical. And they're basically all songs that Bruce Springsteen would sing. Like, that's what they're going for. They're all wearing, like, jean jackets and bandanas. Like, not those. Like, ones in, like, their back pocket. Like, Michelangelo is like, I was born in a small town. Look it up. It's
Sucking on
awful.
chili dog.
Sucking on chili dog. Down by the Tasty Freeze. Sucking on chili dogs. Down by the Tasty Freeze. Sucking on chili dogs. Down by the Tasty Freeze. Sucking on chili dogs. Down by the Tasty Freeze. Sucking on chili dogs. Down by the Tasty Freeze. All right, the film opened at the box office in North America on March 30th, 1990, entering at number 1 over the weekend and taking in more than, do you want to guess? It's 1990. It's March 30th, 1990, Maggie. How much do you think Ninja Turtles opening weekend? How much do you think?
I don't know. Like 1 million, maybe? I don't know.
$25 million.
Woo!
That's more than
Didn't
Shazam
expect
2
that.
made this year.
Yeah.
The film turned out to be a huge success at the box office, eventually making over $135 million in North America.
Wow.
And over $66 million outside North America for a worldwide total of $200 million, making it the 9th highest grossing film of 1990. And it was the number one, the highest grossing independent film for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
Until like, I don't know, I guess Little Miss Sunshine or some fucking shit.
Yeah, it was
Bottle Rocket.
It was
Royal Tannenfucks or whatever the fuck.
Hey!
That guy. You know that guy.
Don't bring him into this. Wes Anderson. Don't do that.
Wes Anderson.
Oh my God. Eric says that NECA also made the figurines of the tour as a 4-pack.
I have seen those. Okay. I know who you're talking about. Yes, I've seen those. Yes, it's ridiculous. And I was this close to buying them. I really was. I didn't even watch the tour growing up. This was something I learned way later in life. But I would have it. Now, mate, there was another tour that I did own a VHS of. And it was called Power Rangers on Tour. Okay.
God.
They did live stadium shows. All right. And I loved it. All right. The only place I ever saw it was at Kmart. Okay. That was the only place they had this VHS. And we never went to Kmart. But there was one Thanksgiving that they had a TV on sale. See, this is where it all started, Maggie. This is where it all started.
Hunt.
And I found this VHS tape, right? And I was like, Dad, can I please have this? And he was like, no. He said no. Like, he's like, no.
Dad, please.
You don't need that. I was like, please. I think it was like $10 or something. He's like, no. We got to get this TV. Your mom's got to make this turkey. We got to get over to your fucking grandmother. He's like, no, we're not. No. And so I hid it in Kmart. Okay. Now this is Thanksgiving.
Oh, you hit. Oh, I thought you stole it.
No. I hid it in Kmart.
Okay.
And then I said, well, Dad, can I have it for my birthday? And he said, if it's still here, yes. We went back the following February. It was still there.
Where did you hide it?
I don't even know.
Dang, man.
Somebody wasn't doing their job. But
no, somebody wasn't doing inventory right.
And how I remembered 3 months later where I hid it, I don't even know. But I did. And I bought it. I got it for my birthday. And I watched it. And it was not good. It was not great.
Man, the payoff was not good.
Yeah, like they recorded all the dialogue from the actual Rangers, and then whoever was on the stage, it wasn't them.
Yeah.
And then like at one point Tommy's talking, but Rocky does the movements for it. And yeah. It was a big letdown. And that was when I first realized that maybe the Power Rangers weren't ever in the suits. And that maybe it was never any of them doing the karate. And then when I watched the Power Rangers Turbo movie and they had a behind the scenes look, actually it was a thing on Fox Kids. But they had a behind the scenes look at Power Rangers Turbo, and I saw the real people in the costumes that weren't the actual Power Rangers, and I was very upset.
You know when that broke for me?
When?
I love the 90s.
Oh,
I didn't know it.
Like I knew the footage. Like I knew the footage from Japan.
Yeah.
Wasn't them. Like I knew that.
See, I didn't know that.
You didn't know about the footage?
No.
No.
I was just young and gullible.
Even when they had like the American stuff.
Yeah.
Like in the movies. Like it wasn't necessarily the actors doing that. Sometimes it was like Jason David Frank.
I mean, he knew his stuff, but like, and also
Billy, Kimberly.
Kimberly. I knew she could do those flips and stuff. But like me personally, like I watched Power Rangers. I loved it, but like I told you, once that kid joined, I was like, whatever.
Oh, Justin.
Peace out.
Danny, the Danny of Power Rangers.
Yes. I left. So I didn't dig into it anymore. You know? And then I was watching All of Nights. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna talk about Power Rangers. This is gonna be awesome. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what? They spliced Japanese.
So what did you think the giant billboards of Japanese writing? What did you think that was?
Honey, you gotta think I was like in kindergarten
So,
watching this. I do not remember.
It's like you didn't notice a difference at all.
No.
I noticed.
Well, you're older than me, though.
I was in first grade.
Honey.
I remember watching Zio and seeing like Japanese writing on billboards and being like, "That's weird."
Sorry.
And I was like, "Why does this look like some of this was filmed on like a handheld video camera
Yeah.
from QVC, and some of this looks like it was filmed in 1973." Like neither of it looked good.
Maybe it was.
Anyway, that's it. Now it's time to get into the Talon mix. Remy Zero!
Yeah, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
Yeah. Tequila by the Champs. This is gonna be a great payoff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great payoff. Everybody wait for it.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Ninjutsu.
This Is What We Do by MC Hammer. Spin That Wheel by High Tech 3.
Yeah, that plays while they're in the
You spin
hideout.
me right round, baby, right round like a wheel,
Oh.
baby. High Tech 3 now. Family by Riff. 9.95 by Spunkadelic.
Spunkadelic.
Wait. Do you know what spunk?
Shut up.
Do you know?
No, I don't want to hear about it right now. I guarantee I could guess what it is, but I'm not going to guess it live.
Okay. Turtle Power by Partners in Crime.
TURTLE power.
I really think it is supposed to be TURTLE Power, but it just says Turtle Power. Let the Walls Come Down by Johnny Kemp. Break the walls down!
That's not it.
Why to Jericho? Every Heart Needs a Home by St. Paul. Ninja Thieves by John Duprez. Splinter's Tale 1 and Splinter's Tale 2 by John Duprez featuring Kevin Clash.
Yeah, because he's telling the story.
Oh.
Kevin Clash is also used to be the voice of Elmo.
Oh, wait, is he that guy?
Yeah.
Oh. Turtle Rhapsody by Orchestra on the Half Shell.
Hey!
There it is.
Orchestra on the half shell.
Now, I believe if I had to guess, I would say this is a similar thing to what happened in Power Rangers the movie, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie.
Yeah.
When they had the Power Rangers orchestra, and it was the theme song, but like done better. You know? And it's just they hired like a bunch of like randos. It was like, hey,
Wow.
come be in our orchestra. We'll give you $100 and a carton of cigarettes if you'll be in our orchestra.
We got both. We got regular and menthol.
All right, Maggie.
What?
What would you say is the theme song of this? So they obviously promoted MC Hammer's "This Is What We Do," but I would argue that probably Turtle Power.
It's Turtle Power.
Okay, so where would you rank Turtle Power? Current ranking, number one. Number one is TMNT theme.
I'm putting it at number 2, man.
Number 2,
because that cartoon theme just rocks.
it bangs.
It's a banger.
Ninja Rap is going to be number 1.
Oh, I know. I'm not done.
Unless Shell Shocked is pretty good too. Shell Shock goes hard.
It does go hard.
Together we die together. Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked. So loud.
God, man.
TURTLE power. I knew how to spell turtles because of this. For real. I remember that now.
You do?
I knew how to spell turtle because of Power Rangers. Or I'm sorry, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, let's get into the countdown. It's time for the countdown. II Mayhem. 6 weeks until the Mutants Mayhem.
Oh God.
6 weeks, Maggie.
That means I have to go back to school soon.
Are you going to do that every time?
Yes.
Joke's on you. I have to go to work every day. God damn it. So yeah, 6 weeks until Mutant Mayhem. I'm pretty excited. Still pretty excited.
Party.
I think this is making me less excited doing this rewatch. I'm joking. I'm very excited.
If he's not excited anymore, guys, I'll just take over.
I can't wait to see what they do. Honestly, I can't wait to see there's like 30 mutants in this one. And like, I really can't wait to see how they show these different characters and like all their new designs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because isn't Bebop and Rocksteady in it? Yeah. See, and I love Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah.
They're always great. And Toka and Razor. Even though they're different.
Is Toka and Razor going to be in?
I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be great.
Did you know in Turtles in Time, you fight both Bebop and Rocksteady and Toka and Razor?
What? I didn't know that, man.
And there's a pirate level where you're fighting pirates. Like, I mean, it's the foot, but they're pirates. They have pirate hats. Yeah, it's great. Turtles in Time is still fantastic. I
believe you.
I mean, I haven't played it since.
I
like,
know I know somebody that would tell you it's good.
We own it.
It's Carlos.
That's right. Carlos Nerdaday, everybody. Go check it out. YouTube.com/Nerdaday.
He's definitely
big Turtles fan. If you love
Big
Turtles,
fan.
go check it out. He did a review or a reaction video, I think it was last year, to the Turtles. I think it was the
Shredder's Revenge?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he loves those games.
And he actually just recently did another review of it. I believe. So go check that out. Show him some love. Tell him hopefully awesome saying.
Yeah.
But that's it. Next
Love
time.
you forever, Carlos.
Yes. Next time on Going Back to the Sewers.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
I just wanted to play it again. What? It looks like Looney Tunes.
It does. It's so wild.
Next time we will be watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. I can't wait. This is my favorite by far. By far. Until I will say Out of the Shadows is really good.
No, I remember watching that in theaters with you.
So like
it was good.
I haven't watched them in close proximity to each other, so I'm really excited to see which one I actually like more. Remember, if you would like to join us over at patreon.com/hopefullyawesome, you can get your name on every episode and every video we make right here on youtube.com, just like these fine folks did right here, as well as exclusive content such as our monthly movie commentary. This month we are doing Tiny Toon Adventures, how I spent my summer vacation. And last month we did Goofy Movie.
Yes.
Yeah. So $5 get you in the door, get you on everything. We just have the one tier. It's great. Go check it out. Help support Hopefully Awesome. But that's gonna wrap it up. We did it. This is our last live episode of the week. We did 4 back to back. So tomorrow we've got some videos going up the rest of the week, obviously, but this is our last live. We'll be back next Monday with the Hopefully Awesome show right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome at 9:00. We're still not sure what we're going to review yet, or if we're just going to have a main topic. Don't know what it is. And then on Tuesday, we'll be talking about Smallville as we go back to Smallville. Yeah. And then, of course, 1 week from tonight, we'll be back again, going back to the sewers. That's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. Thanks for watching, and as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Turtle power!
Cowabunga.
Bum, 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 bum. That's still the wrong song.
Go ninja. Go ninja.